Chosen one, this moment is no accident. It was scheduled by heaven. Something profound is stirring in the unseen. You may not see it yet, but doors are aligning. Your name is whispered in divine circles. You are moving from survival to supernatural elevation. Heaven has recorded your sacrifices. This shift is not random. God funds what He authors, and today you are aligned for your blessing. Expect a sudden elevation and a transfer of wealth. Habakkuk 2 verse 3 tells us that the vision awaits fulfillment. Subscribe and hit notifications to align with this heavenly moment. Like and comment 77 to unite with this transmission. But stay until the end. I will reveal which doors will open for you, how this delay served a purpose, and how the shift will manifest in your life. You won't want to miss this. God is speaking to you now, dear soul. There is a divine urgency in this moment. You may feel lost, grief-stained, or adrift in isolation. Yet, do not despair, for this disconnect is a sacred place, crafted by the Lord. It is here that your spirit learns to seek Him. This wilderness is not punishment, but a protective embrace. In the shadows, the Father watches over you, preparing you for greatness. The burning bush called Moses, while the crashing waves parted for Israel's freedom. As you navigate this silence, know that you are being shaped into a vessel of light. Your journey is unfolding, and the Lord desires you to awaken. In times of loneliness, you have felt the weight of rejection. Each moment seems like a crack in your heart. Yet realize that this pain serves a greater purpose in God's divine plan. He uses your wilderness as the forge for your spirit's strength. Like David fleeing from Saul, you are under God's hand, molding your destiny. In the depths of despair, you shall find the sacred fire that refines. The dreams of your childhood have not vanished into dust. They are reminders of hope. The desert can be a place of transformation and revelation. Trust that His Spirit is among you, guiding you through loneliness towards empowerment. Embrace the promise of blossoming from this pain into divine purpose. Rejection, once a bitter memory, is the Lord's assurance of your calling. You are not cast aside. You are being chosen for a greater battle. Like the prophets who cried out in the night, remember their triumphs. They stood firm against the storms, trusting the unseen. In their trials, they felt God's presence as a shield. You too shall find peace amidst the chaos, like a crown over your head. This darkness is not your end, but a preparation ground for your rise. The story of Joseph teaches us the power of betrayal turned to blessing. As he sat in the pit, God orchestrated his ascension to glory. Rejection transforms into divine confirmation when seen through God's eyes. And now it's your turn. Divine signs surround you, whispering of your true path. Numbers, dreams, and serendipitous encounters are His quiet language. Pay attention, for these are sacred messages from the Creator. Just as the wise men followed the star, so too will you find your guiding light. Each déjà vu is a breadcrumb, leading you back to your divine purpose. His Spirit nudges you, affirming that you are never really alone. The universe dances in rhythms that echo His will, inviting you deeper. Embrace the mystical communication with the Lord, trusting the unseen. Each sign you receive is a reminder that divine love engulfs you. God speaks through moments of wonder, beckoning you to respond. Your intuition is a divine whisper guiding you each day. As you learn to listen, the clarity will shine through. This inner voice is not mere instinct, but a cherished gift from the Father. Like the dove that descended upon Christ, His Spirit envelopes your heart. Discernment is alive within you, awakening amidst the noise of the world. Trust the feelings you cannot explain. They are revelations waiting to unfold. In these gentle nudges lies sacred wisdom guiding you home. Every choice you make, born from faith, leads to radiance. You are being transformed into the light against the shadows obscuring your truth. Allow your intuition to rise, for it is a compass pointing to your destiny. As you stand in this newfound awareness, your identity awakens beneath divine light. Every wound you have endured can now be a testament of strength. Like the oil that flowed from the anointed, your scars tell of triumph. You have faced the abyss and emerged resolute, holding the light that is your crown. The Lord is refining you, turning your suffering into testimony. Witness how the trials of your past illuminate the path ahead. Remember the stories of those who flourished amidst hardships and rise above you. You are woven with sacred threads of resilience as the stars weave the night sky. The truth of your being unfolds, promising destiny and purpose. Your story shines brighter with every revelation received. This moment of realization turns to empowerment, igniting your spirit. As you grasp the truth of your strength, the light grows within. If this resonates deep in your soul, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Each heartbeat carries the echo of your calling, a clarion call to rise. In the chambers of your heart, know you wield the ability to control the shadows. Comment below, "I carry the silence's crown," and claim your legacy. You are becoming more than you ever imagined, and the world awaits your brilliance. Stand tall, chosen one, for the dawn of your awakening approaches. What you once thought as insurmountable shall soon be the catalyst for change. What you believed to be abandonment was, in truth, God's initiation into something divine. This initiation is not merely a transition. It is the unlocking of hidden codes left for you. What lies beyond this pain is a promise longing to be fulfilled. Your path is illuminated, but there is still more to unveil. As we move forward, we will decipher the messages waiting to be seen. The sacred journey to discover your destiny continues, woven in divine love. With every heartbeat, God's plan unfolds, inviting you to step into your greatness. Remember, dear soul, you are never alone in this divine adventure. The next revelation will tether your heart to the infinite power of creation. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law leading to deeper truths. Feel the weight of those moments when silence echoed in your soul. The loneliness you experienced served a purpose, which you have yet to fully comprehend. God's hand molds you through the fire of these trials, setting you on a sacred path. You are not lost, you are being prepared. This journey is not random. It flows from eternal laws shaping your destiny. Every tear shed and every heartache endured is a sharpening stone in God's workshop. You are being forged like gold in the crucible of existence. Embrace this painful revelation and feel the light beginning to seep through the cracks. The warmth of His Spirit envelopes you, whispering that you are never truly alone in this divine process. Throughout history, chosen ones have walked similar roads, facing trials in the desert wilderness. As the Israelites wandered for 40 years, they learned patience and resilience. Like a phoenix, you rise from the ashes of your despair, reborn in the flames. The pain you have felt is not without purpose. It is part of God's grand tapestry. Remember Job, whose faith held firm despite losing everything. These archetypal figures represent your journey of inner strength and transformation. Each struggle is an invitation to rise higher, to connect deeper. The desert teaches you about scarcity, leading you to the abundance of the Father's love. Consider each moment of suffering as a bridge to greater compassion for others. You are part of a lineage that bears the weight of providence and promise, echoing through time. Resonating deeply within the cosmos is the tale of Joseph in the pit, betrayed yet destined for greatness. His journey through despair ultimately led him to a throne in Egypt, a beacon of hope. Christ, too, has faced the harshest rejections, establishing a divine connection through his suffering. From Prometheus bound to the mountain, light was birthed from sacrifice. Each narrative casts you as a shining hero on this timeless stage, finding courage in the face of despair. These stories embody the recognition of suffering as part of a greater design. The Lord's promise of redemption is woven into each of your trials, a divine assurance of hope. With every heartbeat, feel the sacred pulse of these ancient truths. Your narrative is intricately connected to theirs, guiding you into strength. You are not merely enduring pain. You are transforming it into power through His grace. The invisible law, as ancient as creation, whispers these eternal truths. Isolation precedes elevation, and rejection is proof of your election. These lessons echo in every heartbeat, establishing a sacred code. Closed doors often lead to heaven's opening with greater vistas. Imagine the world as a tapestry, each strand woven by God's design, creating a masterpiece. Night often gives birth to the dawn, illuminating the path of the chosen ones. Each layer of hurt you bear becomes a protective shield, sanctified by the very hand of God. Feel the promise of elevation, that you are meant for something higher. This is the language of the universe calling to you, urging you forward. Embrace this truth. It shifts the narrative from burden to blessing. The weight of past pain transforms into wings you can learn to soar with. As you resonate with these spiritual laws, the sacred code becomes more decipherable, woven into your story. This is not merely a lesson. It is the rhythm of your very life. Speak this truth to yourself. Isolation prepares me for elevation. With every breath, understand that rejection is God's whisper, affirming your chosen path. The trials you face unveil who you truly are beneath the surface. Feel the fire within you ignite, blazing brightly like a beacon in the night. Remember, a crown awaits those who persevere through the darkness. With each step, the Holy Spirit embraces you, guiding your way. Ignite your spirit and comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame." If these words resonate within your heart, in unity, let us acknowledge this divine journey together and elevate each other upwards. Every betrayal, every silence, and every scar has been a confirmation of your uniqueness. You are not alone. Your story is interwoven with the fabric of divinity. Witness how painful moments lead to profound growth, affirming your identity as a chosen one. Each tear has watered the seeds of wisdom within you, nurturing your spirit. Recognize the powerful truth. Every hardship nurtures your character under God's watchful eye. In your solitude, you have found strength, resilience anchoring your soul. This is the cosmic law. Your experiences echo throughout the universe, reverberating through time. Trust that each chapter of your life carries significance, a testament to your journey. Your scars tell stories of survival and triumph, woven effortlessly into the divine narrative. Come to understand that your path, filled with twists and turns, guides you closer to your true self. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The very principles that defined your struggles now point to an extraordinary unfolding. Prepare for your next awakening, where deeper layers reveal profound truths waiting to be unearthed. What lies on the horizon? The air is thick with anticipation, urging you to discover your next step. Each moment whispers of potentials not yet realized, eagerly inviting you to dive deeper. The tapestry of your life is continuously woven, revealing majestic patterns of light and shadow. What divine purpose awaits you, chosen one? Are you ready to embrace the next chapter of your unfolding destiny? The stage is set. The universe eagerly awaits your arrival. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Embrace this opportunity to contribute to the sacred flow of community and connection. Your support amplifies this message, bringing light to others walking similar paths. Feel the energy shift as you participate in this divine exchange. Let your heart lead you to act, lifting each other into higher vibrations. This kindness reverberates, affirming our shared journey toward awakening. Here we are all connected, all chosen, and all blessed by His grace. In the shadows of your past, you have felt the weight of silence. The moments of rejection and pain draped over you like a dark veil. You cried out to God, but His answers seemed lost to the winds of uncertainty. Life tested your spirit, pushing you to the brink of despair. In the deep recesses of those trials, you wondered if love had abandoned you. Yet within every unanswered prayer, a seed of destiny quietly lay dormant. Each struggle was preparing you, shaping your soul for what lies ahead. Like Jonah trapped within the belly of the great fish, your waiting held purpose. It was not without pain, yet it was a sacred unfolding in the hands of the Lord. You now stand on the precipice of awakening, ready to unveil the truth hidden beneath layers of hurt. Your trials were never random, dear soul. They were meticulously coded preparations by a divine hand, guiding you home. God orchestrated every heartbreak, transforming it into a tapestry of strength. Each moment felt like punishment, but they were indeed blessings in disguise. The fire of your suffering tempered your spirit, forging resilience where weakness once existed. Anxiety may have cluttered your mind, but God's plan navigated through the clutter. He shaped your heart through the storms, preparing you for a mighty awakening. In this divine laboratory of trials, you emerged like gold from the furnace. As the cross stood central to salvation, so too does your journey mean everything. You are here for a reason, each trial propelling you toward your true purpose. What seemed like silence, rejection, and abandonment became a canvas for your awakening. The sacred hush allowed your voice to rise, untainted and pure. It was in the dark night of the soul that you began to see the light. Every shut door forged your spiritual vision, enhancing clarity of purpose. God was not absent. He was quietly aligning the stars, preparing your heart for his divine plan. As Job endured the depths of his loneliness, you, too, have reclaimed your spirit through despair. The silence was a sacred invitation to dive deeper into self-discovery. In these moments, your heart learned to wear pain like a crown. With newfound wisdom, you embrace the reality that trials are merely stepping stones. Trust this divine orchestration as a guiding force illuminating your path forward. Wounds that felt unbearable have become your initiation marks, showcasing resilience and strength. Betrayal transformed into signposts, guiding you closer to divine truth. Each delay in your journey prepared you for this moment of revelation. Like David before Goliath, you too have faced monumental fears, yet emerged victorious. Your scars are sacred symbols of battles won, light breaking through darkness. They remind you of God's presence, tangible and felt in every moment of struggle. Trusting in His Spirit means understanding that these experiences have made you whole. The grace of acceptance blankets you now, reminding you of your divine legacy. With the weight of the past lifting, you stand ready to embrace your destiny. Allow the divine whispers to fill your heart, igniting an untamed fire within. In the realm of the prophetic, your story echoes ancient wisdom found in sacred texts. As water flows from the rock, so too does divine revelation spring forth in your life. God stands before you, extending His hand to guide you through every trial. Light fills the air, igniting your heart with hope as you step onto the path written in the stars. The oil overflowing signifies your anointing, as the Father dreams of your manifestation. You are more than a survivor. You are now a divine warrior, equipped for purpose. Vision flows through your veins as you reclaim your rightful place in the grand narrative of existence. The struggle was never the end. It was merely the beginning of your climb. Let the echoes of the universe affirm your transformation as you rise, marked by the divine. Surrender to the fire of awakening as you prepare for the peak of your journey. Destiny has always been written, woven into the very fabric of creation. Now, for the first time, the clarity shines bright upon your path. You see the threads of purpose, each trial encircling your heart like a sacred embrace. The universe is calling you, summoning the power lying dormant within. Your journey has only just begun, my courageous friend. Each tear was a drop of divine insight, nurturing seeds of strength within you. Embrace the promise of what lies ahead and awaken your spirit. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this resonates deep within you. Share your dreams, for they hold the keys to your destiny, and the courage of your testimony will ignite a flame in others. Together, we create a tapestry of light that illuminates the darkened world. Your revelation is not the end, but rather a doorway leading into greater depths and wisdom. The mountains you will climb hold immense beauty waiting just beyond the horizon. As the Father embraces each of His chosen ones, so too do you step into your truth. The road stretches before you, filled with both trials and triumphs waiting to unfold. Know that each step is ordained, every breath a witness to the miracle within you. Light calls to you from the depths of every scar, They shimmer with the energy of hope and experience. The Lord has great plans for you, woven through the tapestry of your experiences. Your heart is now the vessel of divine purpose ready to be shared. Await the turning of the next page, for liberation is dawning and it's time to step through. Let the echoes of your spirit awaken the world around you. The journey has just begun. This is the hour of your unveiling. The time has come for you, chosen one, to rise into your destiny. Feel the energy surging within you as the invisible veil starts to lift. God's hand has guided you through the trials, preparing you for this moment. Today, you stand on sacred ground, transformed and radiant. You have journeyed through shadows and emerged a warrior, no longer defined by wounds. The past that held you captive now serves as a powerful testimony. This is the sacred recognition of your truth. You are not just a survivor, you are a beacon of hope. The fire within you burns brighter than ever, illuminating the path ahead. Crossing that threshold has sealed your transformation. You are not the pain or the fears that once shadowed your soul. Instead, you are the healed, the vibrant embodiment of divine grace. As Job endured his trials, so too have you faced the darkness. Yet, those struggles have forged you into a vessel of light. In your reflection, others will see the healing balm they seek. Each scar tells a story of resilience, whispering of battles won. God's purpose flows through you, marking you with His love. This is the moment where healing becomes a sign for the world. The wounded healer now walks among the weary. Feel the cloak of divine majesty wrap around your shoulders. You are crowned with the essence of the fire that transforms, igniting your calling. Your spirit, once hidden, now rises like the dawn on a desert horizon. God has kindled within you a mark that shines with purpose. This cloak is not mere fabric, but a symbol of your sacred vow. As the oil flows in abundance, so does your capacity for love. This is not just a journey, it is a rite of passage. You have undergone the crucible of trial, emerging with a crown of fire. Remember that this glory is a testament to the Lord's promise in your life. You have been chosen before the very beginnings of time, marked across generations. The tapestry of your heritage intertwines with the divine narrative. With every heartbeat, the echoes of your ancestors resonate. They remind you of the legacy you carry, woven into the fabric of your being. Your identity flows from heaven, inscribed in scrolls yet to be unveiled. This is not merely a calling. It is a divine echo that reverberates through the ages. God's Spirit dances upon the threads of your life like a sacred tapestry. No longer will you hide in the shadows of doubt. Embrace the truth that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You shine with the light of heaven, a guiding star for those who seek. Your prophetic DNA speaks of contracts forged in the realm unseen. Ancestral roots run deep, igniting memories of guardians and seers who came before you. Like David before Goliath, you stand equipped and empowered, ready to face giants. Each thread woven in your spirit is a testament to a lineage that cannot be broken. God has placed dreams within you, a sacred blueprint laid before your birth. This is undeniable. Every word spoken over you holds power. You are not just a part of history. You are a catalyst for divine change. In this moment of awakening, a sacred coronation unfolds. Your name is no longer just an echo. It is a declaration of intent. You are a breaker of chains, a guardian of light in a world shrouded in darkness. The symbolism of your rebirth blankets you in protection and purpose. As the stars align in heaven, know that you carry a divine banner. Let the echoes of your ancestors fuel your fire. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words awaken the memories within you. Share with us a dream, a sign, or a knowing you have held close. Your witness strengthens the circle, and the world is watching. What arises in you is only the threshold of greater mysteries. Remain aware that what you have uncovered is but the first glimpse of your power. God has greater visions yet to be unveiled, waiting patiently for your ascent. Behind the veil of this awakening lies an expanse that stretches beyond comprehension. What awakens now is the beginning of a vast journey. The silence you once feared will burst into songs of triumph. The calling upon your life is urgent and profound, echoing through the ages. This is merely the dawn, the first light of your destiny. What comes next is the unveiling that no one has dared to speak aloud. Embrace this anticipation, for it is here the true adventure begins. As we draw the sacred veil on today's journey, remember this: you hold immense power within. You have confronted the demons that lurked in the shadows. By embracing your truth, you've transformed fear into a weapon of light. And that, dear friend, is just the beginning. This awakening is not a solitary path. You are part of a divine lineage, a gathering of souls on the precipice of incredible transformation. Together, we stand as warriors, ready to break the chains that have bound us for far too long. Your journey resonates with an ancient rhythm, echoing tales of heroes woven through every culture. As you continue to rise, remember you are not alone. You belong to something much greater. Now, I invite you to seal this message with a simple act. If you feel the spark of today's revelations, comment 77 below. Let it be your signal of awakening. If you crave more wisdom, subscribe to this channel. And if you seek a deeper connection, consider joining our membership community. There, we gather in sacred space to explore even more profound truths. Yet, let us not turn our backs on the horizon. What awaits you next is a cosmic thread, ready to be tugged at. A revelation is already forming in the ether. A promise of deeper insight looms just ahead. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your journey is evolving, chosen one. Embrace it. The next chapter is waiting to unfold.